Welcome to Passport to the Palm Beaches. I'm Jacqueline Journey, and today we are at the park in West Palm Beach. This place is absolutely gorgeous, and here the motto is open golf. Regardless of your background, ability, or circumstance, they want you to learn to love and enjoy the great sport of golf. You're tuned into Passport to the Palm Beaches. I'm Jacqueline Journey, and today we are at the gorgeous park in West Palm Beach here with Brian. This place is all about open golf. Tell us a little bit about what open golf means to you guys.
Yep, so open golf came about before we opened the park. What we wanted to make sure everybody understood is kind of our slogan was that this is welcome to anyone. We wanted to open the doors to golf as a game that can enhance and change lives, which is what our community programming is out to do. We wanted to knock down barriers. We wanted accessibility. We wanted people to come as they are, find the golf course as we can provide it, and basically open up the game to as many people as we can.
We're here with Dave at the park in West Palm Beach. You have a very important job here. You are director of the Path. Tell us what the Path is.
Sure. So the Path, what I would call, is our education arm here at the park. We have a whole foundational piece that we give back to the kids in the community through education. And we do it through outreach, through local high school, 3 elementary schools, and a middle school, where we find need-based kids and we figure out a way to help empower them and mentor them and tutor them and invite them to become part of the great game of golf.
I'm sure that's been unbelievably satisfying, like working with all these kids. I can just see their faces. And at that age, they can get really good really fast with the right coaching.
They can. Golf's a life sport. Golf, tennis, and bowling are one of the 3 sports that you can play for the rest of your life. And it's really great to be a part of this game and at this course and expose them to golf at this high level.
Here at the park, there's so much more than golf. They're serving the community, and they've got amazing drinks, amazing food. We're here at the Cabana with Dana.
Yes.
Tell us about this little hot spot here.
Yeah, the Cabana is kind of like a neighborhood hangout spot. We're here as part of the park to obviously be here for the golfers, but also everyone from the community comes out and just gets to relax and enjoy, some great food and drinks.
That's right, and very easy for the golfers if you happen to be playing
Definitely.
to get your order. So tell us about your very cool system.
Yeah, I mean, we know how it is when you're making the turn, you want to get something quick. So we have an online ordering system here, and there's QR codes. So they scan the QR code while they're out on the course, and then it'll send the order to us. And so that way when they're, turning from 9 and going to 10, they just grab their food on the corner, they can pay for it on the phone, and super convenient and quick.
Perfect. So what kind of food do you have here?
Oh man, the Cabana food is fantastic. It's definitely what you're expecting. Great burgers, hot dogs. We have a BLT sandwich with avocado. That's fantastic. It's one of our biggest sellers. We also have some smaller cups like chicken salad and tuna and avocado that are like lighter, healthier options. So it's a good mix of different kinds of things.
I hear you have some excellent cocktails too. In fact, I think Bailey just brought us one that I'm going to have to try, yeah?
Yes, go for it, please. This one's kind of our signature cocktail. It's called the Lit 9. So it's kind of a, ode to our lit par 3 course. It's reposado tequila, grapefruit, lime juice, and a little bit of soda water just to make it really bright and perfect for being outside in the Florida heat.
This is delicious, absolutely delicious, and the way you described it is perfect. Very light, a little bit citrusy,
yeah.
Fantastic. Next time you're at the Cabana, if you are of age, make sure to get one of these. We're here at the Super Cool Pro Shop at the park with Cody, director of golf.
Yeah.
You've got an amazing job for an amazing course, and there's a lot to offer here. So tell people a little bit about the course and the putting and all the cool things you've got going on.
It's a very unique golf course, especially for a Florida golf course. There's no water on it whatsoever. You can't lose a ball. Well, you probably could lose a ball, but it's very difficult. We have a putting course also, 9 holes. It's free. Anyone can play at any time. It's open till 9 o'clock at night. We also have a par 3 course that's lighted, open till 9 o'clock at night. 9 holes, a lot of fun. Grab a wedge and a putter, 1 golf ball and a few friends, and go play the par 3. It's a lot of fun. Driving range also has Top Tracer. That'll be open till 9 o'clock at night as well. It's a really cool area over here with our cabana, par 3, putting course, range. If you're not quite ready to go tackle the big course, you can go over here and play the par 3 and have just as much fun with your friends.
Very well designed. And tell the people who designed your course.
So Gil Hans did our golf course. He's a legend right now in golf course architecture. It's so cool to be a part of this project and be at a golf course that he designed. And I mean, it's my favorite golf course I've ever played. And not just because I work here, but it's just a really, really fun layout.
And while you're here, you have to stop by the pro shop. You have to buy some merch. You've got a super cool logo. Tell us real quick the little story behind the logo.
So we have these green parrots that fly around on our property. They're really loud and they just have a lot of fun throughout the day. When you're playing, you'll definitely see them fly overhead. And the bucket hat is just a nod to Gil, the golf course architect. It's a really fun logo. I'm excited about it.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for talking to us today. Head out to the park in West Palm Beach, one of the best courses in the country. Great people here too. Want to improve your golf game or maybe create one? No problem. Right here at the park, we've got the studio and all of this great teaching, and I'm here with Justin. You are the director of coaching, in charge of all things magical as far as learning how to golf.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell us about some of the programs you've got.
So we here at the park, we cover all ages. We've got 5 coaches here. We have our junior programs. We start at the age of 3 in our Birdie Basics program. So we've got junior clinics for ages 3 all the way to 13. Summer camps for kids ages 7 to 13, and we also have a suite of group programming for adults. We have a ladies only clinic on Wednesdays and Sundays. We have a new golfers co-ed group on Sundays as well.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, yeah.
And you've also got a really cool facility here that's got some neat toys.
We do have some neat toys here in the studio. So we have a TrackMan launch monitor. We've got Foresight GC Quad launch monitor. We have a Swing Catalyst motion plate. So what that is, it detects and helps you measure your feet and your pressure, how you're standing, your weight distribution, and a whole bunch of other things that you can't really see with the naked eye that is going to affect you and your ability to hit the golf ball.
So I've played golf a few times.
Yeah.
I've been out on the course.
Yeah.
Love it. Of course, especially here with all the fabulous weather in the Palm Beaches. You want to get out and play some golf, but I'm not really good. I'd like to get better.
Okay.
What would be one of the first things that you would want to make sure I was doing correctly before I started trying to improve my game?
We have to have a nice, really solid grip on the golf club before we can even think about doing anything else. So let's work on it. So the golf club is supposed to be held in the fingers. We're going to take this left hand first, make sure that the golf club is nice and laying across our fingers, and then we're going to close it down so that the thumb is nice and on top right here. And then we're going to do the same with the right hand. We're going to make sure that our fingers are in control and our thumb is nice and straight up and down like this.
Feet shoulder width apart.
Yes, ma'am.
A nice little short swing.
Nice and short, nice and small.
Excellent. Thanks so much, man. Good job.
Appreciate
You're a
it.
great teacher.
Thank you so much.
All right, you want to improve your golf game? Head on out to the park right here in West Palm Beach. My guy here, Justin, is going to hook you up.
Come see us. We're glad to have you.
At the park, there's not only great golf, great community, the cabana, but we've also got some serious dining at the house. And we're here with Lee Morris. Now, you're the director of food and beverage here.
That's correct.
And you were responsible for making this all look so good.
Correct.
So tell us a little bit about the hours, the menu. Tell us about the house.
Sure, the whole project has been a blast since the beginning. We haven't really been open that long. We've been open at this restaurant since about the middle of October. The hours of operation for here are Thursday through Sunday. We're open for brunch on Saturdays and Sundays. We've got a great brunch program that starts at 11 o'clock and ends at 3 o'clock. That's on Saturdays and Sundays. And then Thursday through Sunday is a lunch and dinner as well. Dinner ends at 9 and starts at 5.
Fabulous. Tell us about the menu because I've heard amazing things.
Sure, so the menu is a coastal seafood kitchen. We were struggling to find a fantastic seafood restaurant around here, and I know it sounds a little strange for a great seafood restaurant to be on a golf course. However, we saw a need for great light seafood fare. and so far it's been great feedback on the food, and the menu is light, refreshing, heavy on the seafood. We only have one steak on the dinner menu, and we've seen a lot of fantastic fish come through the doors here, and obviously being the relationship to the ocean, we wanted to capitalize on that.
Absolutely. So here are two of your favorites.
Sure,
Tell
absolutely.
us what we've got.
I have these for lunch all the time. This is my go-to. If you ever see me in my office, this is usually what I have in front of me. So on your left is a Jamaican jerk grouper taco, and it's topped with a papaya slaw, avocado, a key lime aioli, and some crushed peanuts. Delicious.
Very nice.
And then here closer to me is a jumbo lump crab salad with nice fresh grapefruit segments, hearts of palm, which obviously is local, fresh avocado, tomato, and a key lime Creole mustard vinaigrette.
Now, you may notice I also have a very large cocktail.
I noticed. I absolutely noticed. I
Sitting in
noticed I
front
didn't
of me.
have one in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm wondering why.
You're still on the clock, I guess.
Okay.
So this is the Water Hazard.
The Water Hazard. I
Love it.
I love the presentation on this dish. It's super fun. We sell a lot of them. It has watermelon in it, so it plays into the theme. Coincidentally enough, there is no water here on property, so we decided to go with a fun name. Obviously, it ties into the golf theme as well. So the Water Hazard has a local gin that's distilled out of Jacksonville, Florida, called Manifest. It's mixed with a little bit of fresh cucumber juice, fresh watermelon, and muddled with some mint poured over everybody's favorite crushed ice.
This is all so good. And I tell you what, you're right. Seafood, of course, there's lots of seafood here, but this is so refreshing is exactly the right word. It feels like the
Right.
entire menu,
Right.
the cocktails, the food, everything just feels very light.
We wanted to put a light, fresh, crisp, refreshing meals and capitalizing on spiny lobsters as well, local rock shrimp. So there's some very fun things on the menu that are seafood oriented that you might not have seen before. We do a great spiny lobster corn dog. So something very nostalgic as a corn dog turned into a great dish. It's good, it's light, it's refreshing, it's fun, it's approachable, it's good.
Fantastic food. You can't miss out on the house right here at the park in West Palm.